she turned online hate into a global empire. The story of Drew Afualo isn't just about viral videos or clever comebacks. It's about finding power in your own voice, even when the world tries to silence you. If you want more stories behind today's icons, subscribe to the Ascent. When Drew Afualo first signed up for TikTok, she was fresh out of college, armed with degrees in communication and journalism from California. Like millions of others, she was just another face in the endless scroll. A young woman of Samoan descent with a quick mind and a passion for storytelling. Her background reflected the vibrant tapestry of her Polynesian heritage, a brown-skinned Pacific Islander navigating the noisy world of social media. But as she explored the platform, Drew couldn't ignore a toxic pattern. Again and again, she saw women, especially women of color, targeted by waves of misogynistic comments. Online spaces that promised connection and creativity were saturated with hate, often left unchecked by platforms or bystanders. For many, the only option was to block, mute, or retreat in silence. Drew refused to stay quiet. Instead, she turned her camera on and began doing something different. She fought back, not with anger, but with razor-sharp wit and comedic timing. Her videos became lightning-fast takedowns of sexist trolls, dissecting their comments with humor that was both disarming and devastating. She didn't just call out misogyny, she ridiculed it, exposing its absurdity in a way that resonated with millions. It wasn't long before her followers crowned her the CEO of Clapbacks. Her clips went viral with breathtaking speed. Each new video racked up millions of views and likes. The numbers were staggering. Her follower count exploded, and her comment sections filled with messages of gratitude and admiration. Women from around the world found solace and strength in her words. Drew's ability to turn online hate into a spectacle of empowerment transformed her from just another TikTok user into a cultural phenomenon. Behind the scenes, Drew's rise was more than just social media metrics. Brands and media outlets took notice. In 2023, she signed a 2-year podcast deal with Spotify worth a reported $450,000 annually. Her show, The Comments Section, became a safe haven for candid conversations about internet culture, social justice, and the daily realities of being a woman online. High-profile guests and sponsorships followed, cementing Drew's status as a new voice in entertainment. But her journey was never just about herself. Drew's Samoan roots, her brown skin and Polynesian features, became a central part of her identity online. She didn't shy away from her culture. She celebrated it, using her platform to uplift Pacific Islander voices and challenge narrow representations in media. In August 2024, she even voiced her hope to join the cast of the live-action Moana, sharing her desire to see authentic Polynesian representation in Hollywood. For Drew, every clapback was also a declaration. Pacific Islander women belong in every room, on every stage, and at the center of every conversation. Her memoir, Loud Accept Nothing Less Than the Life You Deserve, became a bestseller in 2024. In it, Drew opens up about her journey from self-doubt to self-assurance, offering readers practical advice on building confidence and demanding respect in a world that too often dismisses young women, especially those who look like her. The message is simple but powerful. Your voice is your greatest weapon, and you don't have to shrink yourself for anyone. Today, Drew Afualo stands as more than just an influencer. With over 8 million followers on TikTok and 1 million on Instagram, she's a trailblazer for a new kind of digital activism, one that uses humor, resilience, and authenticity to shift the culture. Her impact isn't limited to viral content or trending hashtags. She's mentoring the next generation through her podcasts, working with major brands to promote inclusivity, and pushing the entertainment industry to recognize the power of diverse voices. Yet, despite her meteoric rise, Drew remains grounded in her roots. She continues to co-host Two Idiot Girls with her sister Deeson, a podcast that blends family banter with real talk about mental health, social justice, and growing up Pacific Islander in America. Through every platform, she reminds her audience that laughter and solidarity are powerful tools against hate, that sometimes The best way to dismantle toxic systems is by refusing to take them seriously. But what makes Drew Afualo truly iconic isn't just her wit or her work ethic, it's her unwavering commitment to community. She lifts up other women, especially those who have been sidelined or silenced. She challenges brands and media to do better, to reflect the world as it truly is. And she does it all with a smile, a sharp tongue, and a heart rooted firmly in her culture. Her journey is a testament to the idea that you don't have to fit a certain mold to make an impact. Drew's brown skin, her Polynesian features, her unapologetic confidence, they're not obstacles to overcome, but sources of strength. She's proof that representation is more than a buzzword. It's a lifeline for those searching for themselves in a world that rarely sees them. Drew Afualo's story is still unfolding. With every viral video, every podcast episode, and every public appearance, she's creating new possibilities for women everywhere. Her message is clear. You don't have to accept less than you deserve. You don't have to let hate define you. Your voice matters, and when you use it, loudly, boldly, and unapologetically, you can change the world. From clapbacks to cultural impact, Drew Afualo shows us what happens when one woman decides to fight back and brings millions along for the ride. If you believe in the power of untold stories to shape our world, subscribe to the Ascent. Because icons like Drew aren't just born, they're made moment by moment, clapback by clapback, until the whole world has to listen.